welcome to another vlog. I decided I had to record this, this intro to this because all the footage you're about to see is actually quite old. And as I explain, my cat's been really unwell, and that sounds mad, doesn't it? It sounds absolutely mad why that would stop me vlogging. And I think I was about 10 days in, I think, when my cat had an op, when I recorded the segment that you'll see next. And actually we're now 5 weeks down the line of taking the cat to the vet 2 or 3 times a week. It has been, I've had cats for decades and I've never had anything like this experience. So so that is why everything's got a bit discombobulated and backed up. And I suppose what I've seen is actually there is a great deal of merit when you're trying to do an everyday vlog in just actually shooting daily as you go. And even if there isn't much going on because of things like, constantly shuttling back and forth the vets, actually just showing that is better. So that's going to be my approach, I think, going forward. But I just wanted to put something up today to kind of explain the absence. I didn't really know how to handle it. Now I think just the daily shooting is a better approach. Otherwise you get a video like this, which is 5 weeks too late. Right, onwards and upwards. Thank you. Oh, and also just to say, you'll see, it's very bitty footage. I'm really sorry it's so bitty, but you can imagine, it's just been bonkers. So you'll see some footage of a trip to Devil's Dyke, which was really beautiful. It's a short, I think it's about 25 minute bus ride out of the centre of Brighton, and you're out in the Sussex countryside. So you'll see a bit of that. I think you'll see some more bus footage of me coming back from Eastbourne. And that is about it, I'm afraid. But today, as I said, today is another day. I'm going to start shooting another video today, but I just wanted to post this catch-up one first. So I have come out for a walk and decided that actually today's the day to shoot the YouTube video, because it's been a case of life happening when you're busy making other plans. So I was there after my last YouTube video, busy making notes in my phone app of ideas of what I could do next and all of that good stuff. And as I began to shoot a few bits and pieces, it sounds like a fairly simple kind of everyday thing happened, but my cat got in a massive cat fight. Now obviously we haven't been in our house for very long, and he's still in the process of really establishing himself in that area, so there's almost bound to be some sort of territorial cat fights. But this was an exceptionally horrible one, and my cat isn't that young now. He's 13. So and then for the next 8 or 9 days it has been a complete cat-centric blur. He went to the vet straight after the cat fight, and then very quickly, even though he's had painkillers and injections and stuff, it was clear that he was really not very well at all. So back he went to the vets, more pills, potions, injections, examinations, another 2 or 3 days and back to the vets. And anyway, it has taken up an inordinate amount of time and emotional energy, and that may sound really bonkers to some people. It may make me seem like a really bonkers weird old cat lady, but it's like when you have a pet and they've been with you a long time. I've had him 10-11 years. They're obviously part of the family, and when he's been so out of sorts, he's usually a very affectionate, mellow cat, and when he starts to withdraw, stops eating, stops drinking, stops purring, and you just have no idea what on earth is going on, it's just become such a massive worry. And then he started limping and couldn't get up and down the stairs very early, and you sort that out, and then he's back to having a really high temperature and is not eating and drinking again, and it's been endless. Anyway, today I took him to the vets, and he's so poorly today. He's had where he got bitten. He got bitten multiple times. One of the bites has become infected, and it developed such a massive infection that when it burst, it's really super deep. So bless him, he's now in for an operation this morning to partially stitch it up and insert a drain so the abscess, I suppose, can continue to drain off, I suppose. Anyway, it's been a whole thing, and obviously I've only just started the YouTube channel, so I wasn't quite sure how to incorporate all of this into my days, because my days seem to just reduce to, doing the essentials and then cat duty. But I guess if you're doing an everyday vlog, this is what it's like, isn't it? It's just everyday life. Anyway, so that's where I've been. I'm going to just do a quick little update today. I've got to pick him up from the vets. Fingers crossed he can go home tonight, so later on. So I'm going to try and do a quick little video today, just an update. And then fingers crossed that this is, hopefully the end of this saga, and life gets back to a bit more normality. Oh, there's quite a few fishing boats. Moored up along here seems, I don't know, it seems more than usual. It's nice that there still is a bit of a fishing fleet. Yeah, a bit of a fishing fleet here, although obviously nothing like it once was.
Non, non, a me si queda la iPad, sta dicendo.
The next stop is Hove Town Hall. The next stop is Palmyra Square.
Moi, je pense que ce que je vais faire, c'est je balance ma sandale dans la gueule, voilà, je balance ma sandale, comme ça, si jamais il commence à me saouler, que je prends ma sandale et c'était là, tu vois, mais...
Luckily, I'd already been round with the bin bag and picked up all the rubbish. And like they could sort of see we were clearing out.
And here we are. This is Devil's Dyke. A really quick ride, bus ride out of Brighton, and you're in a completely different landscape where you can see all over the Sussex countryside. I don't think you can see him. It's just the one tiny. Well, here's the gorse in flower, the lovely acid yellow.